All right, guys, welcome back to another one. We are getting ready to do some trout fishing. We're going to do a catch and cook challenge. I got to find a better way to mount this thing. I should be fine. So, we're on some public land, and this place is pretty cool. I take my son here all the time to go trout fishing, and we're actually going to do a camping episode one day when it gets a little bit warmer here in Georgia. But so we got two poles. So I got my fly rod because this is something I'm trying to get back into and teach myself how to do it again. And then just my regular trout rod that I use. And for that one, we're just going to be using rooster tails. But anyway, grab this line. So I haven't fly fished in a couple of years, and it's something I'm trying to get myself back into. It's like I did it whenever at an stint that I lived in Tennessee. So we'll see how this goes today. I'm probably going to catch a bunch of tree limbs, to be honest, but there's some parts on this creek that are more open than others. So we'll just see what we can get into. Probably just going to tie on a streamer first and then go with that. And then we'll just see what we can catch. So it's warming up some. It's supposed to be, I think, 58 today, which is the most comfortable weather we've had here in Georgia for a hot minute. We've had ice storms, snow, and it's been like 20 degrees out. And I wish I had some waders and wading boots. I had some wading boots, but mine got messed up. So we'll see what we can get ourselves into. So I'm expecting to get wet today. The only thing I don't have also is a net. So if we catch something, we're just going to have to use our hands and really be careful with them. But we'll see what we can get into today, you know. Oh gosh. So, all right. Well, thank you for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. We've been trying to put out more, but with the weather that we've been having, it's been kind of difficult. So, well, I'm gonna shut up now and get this right here all rigged up and ready to roll, and then we will hit the stream and see what we can catch today. So, got a long walk back here because the road's closed. So, some pretty water down there. I mean, everything's super clear. But there's a certain spot that I like to go to that's a little bit further up. But I might have to just fish what I got. But I mean, dude, this is it's gonna be a hike. I'm really glad I'm not doing waders. But it's gonna suck because if I have to get in the water, that water's gonna be cold. But we'll see what we can get into. Screw it. We get wet. We'll be alright. We can move around enough that it will be warm. But like I'm already, I think, half a mile in. So I've been looking down onto the water to see if I see any trout. Haven't seen any just yet, but pretty hike. But again, thank you guys for being here. If you can, please subscribe and comment to the channel. If you guys like trout fishing, or like catch and cook, camping, or stuff like that, we plan to do it lot more as it gets a little bit warmer. And plus, as turkey season's coming around. But, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. And hopefully we can catch a good bit today. The limit today is 8. As Georgia doesn't have a trout season anymore, it's just year round. So, but they don't really start stocking everything until late March. So, well, see what we can get into. So we made it to the first spot we're going to try. Man, I've been walking for like 20, 25 minutes. So this is a more open spot, and it's mainly just so I can get used to the action of using a fly rod again. So the fly I got tied on is a streamer. I don't even know the name of streamers and all that stuff anymore, but that's what it looks like. I don't know what it is or the name of it again. I'm not really that in tune when it comes to fly fishing stuff or knowledge of it. It's just something I want to try to get back into. So, oh yeah, it's got some really good action on it. Like I'm gonna end up getting hung in one of those trees. So we made it to a really deep pool, and so what we're gonna do is fish this pool for a little bit and see if we can catch anything here, and then work our way back to the truck. But I mean, it's a really, really good pool, and I just got to cross over right there, and that's cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. Check that out. That's pretty cool. But we're going to work our way across these rocks and get over there. So, let's go. Alright, so we're going to use the rooster tail for this one. And then maybe we'll swap over to the fly rod afterwards. But, gotta get on the board first. How in the world? Man, whenever I get home tonight, I'm going to reline this thing. The line that's on it is getting on my nerves. So, okay. My phone's been saying it's got low storage, so I've been having to like go through and delete a bunch of stuff. So if you're trying to get into trout fishing, one thing I like to do, especially if it's a water like this, so I'm going to throw into that white water up there on the rocks and let the water push my lure down to the face of the trout, and then slowly reel, especially with a inline spinner like this, because the current will actually move the blade for you. You don't have to do any work. You just let it fan out. And as it's fan out and it gets to the tip of it, it's usually when the trout will strike. All right. Let's keep on moving. Well, I'm about to ruin this spot because my water bottle fell out of my bag and floated down. And it's over there on the other side of the bank. But before I just truck through this real quick, I'm going to fish it and see if I can catch something before I go over there. Oh, man. One thing after another. That's for sure. All right. Well, about to get wet now, so it's gonna suck because this water's cold. Let's do this. I'll let you guys see for your excitement. There's really no good way to get over there. I really don't want to go all the way down 50 yards just to walk back up because all that over there. So there's an acre over there. It's like a box. That's actually private property somehow. And there's no trespass signs right over there. So I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to have to. Woo, boy. That's cold. That's real cold. Oh, boy, that's cold. Oh, that is freezing, my guys. Oh, God. I didn't have my Nalgene. And if I had my Nalgene, it'd be carabiner to my bag to prevent this. And I don't have it. If you're going to be dumb, you better be tough. By God, I'm tough. Dude, that is freezing, my guy. My feet are numb just from that little bit. I don't know. I wish I had a thermometer. I could tell you how cold that water was. Oh, so cold. So cold. I'm going to stick this back in my bag. Sure, it should have been in the first thing place, but no, I wanted to keep it on the side pocket. Try to be smart. Yeah, okay. That was dumb of me. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I got feeling back in my feet. It's not that bad. It's that initial shock. But well, let's move down some more. There's some more pockets on the way out of here that we'll hit. See if we can finally catch something. And we've been at it for about 2 hours now. And a lot of it's probably not going to be in the video just because it's been kind of boring. Not catching anything, just watching me cast over and over. But we'll see. Big old tree. It's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's coon tracks right there. Yeah, pretty little hole. Hopefully right here so we can dial it in and catch one. Not my best cast. Oh no. Okay. Oh. I got a little worried right there. Perfect. To be honest, I don't know if I could do that again. Bounced it in and bounced it right out. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. Picking it up. I'm gonna try it right here because this is a pretty big hole. We'll see if what we can do. I'm doing wrong. Yeah. this is probably gonna be the last spot we fish. So we're up here right at the truck, but it was a long walk back. I just want to try this little stretch right here right before we get out of here, because unfortunately haven't had any luck, but it's all right. That happens. I'm okay with it. Had fun. It was still a good little trip. I need to move down just a little bit more. Oh. All right, guys. All right. Unfortunately, didn't catch anything. So, it was still a good time being out here. So I'm actually gonna pack up now and I'm gonna go home. I wish we would have caught something, but again, like, this is just a stock stream. They don't usually stock until late March, going into turkey season, because that's when everyone gets out for like spring break. So they get people down here for camping. So there'll be more trout fishing videos and camping videos to come out, in March too. But I'm probably gonna go home, charge all my batteries and stuff, because I'm probably gonna go squirrel hunting tomorrow. And I got to figure out my phone, because it's saying that all my storage is full. So another great thing to figure out. But hey, positive note, we got to be outside, got the cast line, just be out here on the creek in nature. It was great. I loved it. But hey, if you guys are new, welcome. This is mine and Ryan's big dream, is really doing stuff like this, being outside, having our families hunting, fishing, all that good stuff. Can please subscribe, like, comment. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Unfortunately, again, sorry we didn't catch anything. It happens. But I've been on that kind of streak lately. But hey, again, hey, thank you guys for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Thank you.